into the latest news break that is coming in right now. Kamal Nath is on his way to the national capital. Well, he's been summoned after clearly Mallikarjun Kharge and Ajay Maken failed to broker any truce between the warring factions of the Gehlot camp. And of course, till now, not quite warring, but keeping quiet is the Sachin-Pilot camp. Not too many of the MLAs with him though, but the man who will now step in all probability, will be Kamal Nath. Sources claim he's further likely now to come to Rajasthan, Jaipur and mediate in the crisis between Mallikarjun Kharge and Ajay Maken. However, there is a side story to it all, viewers, as there always is when it comes down to politics. Speculations also rife. Could he now be the pick for the unofficial candidate of the Gandhis for the post of president? Because clearly Ashok Gehlot has pretty much showed the High Command where it stands when it comes down to Rajasthan politics. Put the Congress High Command in its place, though Gehlot might continue to maintain he has nothing to do with it. But whatever's transpired with the Gehlot camp MLAs in the last 24 hours has the Gehlot way of politics written all over it. So now, for troubleshooting, it seems the Congress High Command has asked Kamal Nath. He's on his way to Delhi, is what we are getting to understand. Let's cut across to our reporters to get a larger understanding. What is the reason that Kamal Nath has been sent in? Because, you know, viewers, it's interesting if you look at it. KC Venugopal from the Bharat Jodo Yatra is also now in Delhi. He's meeting Sonia Gandhi. But KC Venugopal, it's interesting, viewers, he has been nominated from the state of Rajasthan to a Rajya Sabha chair. Having said that, KC Venugopal has failed at every possible level to communicate with either the Gehlot faction or with the Sachin-Pilot faction. KC Venugopal and the failure of Ajay Maken alongside Mallikarjun Kharge. Could it be made up by somebody like Kamal Nath? Well, that's the big question. Kamal Nath is an old seasoned hand of the Congress. He has been a troubleshooter for Sonia Gandhi. In this case, he's worked very closely with Ashok Gehlot, with Rajiv Gandhi. He and Ashok Gehlot enjoy a good equation, and importantly an equation where maybe Ashok Gehlot will speak with him. Because what happened here today, just about an hour and a half ago, is while Ajay Maken was leaving Jaipur for Delhi, he didn't even speak with Ashok Gehlot, who was here at this very hotel that I'm standing at, and had a courtesy 3-minute meeting with Mallikarjun Kharge. So in that respect, Ashok Gehlot has and should or will hold Kamal Nath in higher esteem. They've been party colleagues. They understand the working of the party, and Kamal Nath has the sensibility to be able to understand Gehlot's side as well. So in that context, Ashok Gehlot will entertain a Kamal Nath a lot more than he would an Ajay Maken, for example. On the other hand, Kamal Nath was fairly close, has worked with Sachin-Pilot's father, Mr. Rajesh Pilot as well. Sachin-Pilot and Kamal Nath himself enjoy a good working relationship, especially when Sachin-Pilot was the youngest cabinet minister of India at the age of 25, telecom. At that point of time, he's worked with Kamal Nath as well. So, you know, Kamal Nath is a man who clearly has favor with both parties. But will he be able to bridge the divide, which many would suggest is too wide right now? I want to cut across to Rahul Gautam on the reason which Kamal Nath has been summoned to Delhi. There are two, there are 2 points of views on this, Rahul. That is what is being speculated. Point of view number one, Kamal Nath being summoned because Mallikarjun Kharge and Ajay Maken have failed at an abysmal level to work things out in Rajasthan. They've gone back with their report of their failure to the Congress High Command. The Congress High Command might look at somebody like a Kamal Nath to come in, old seasoned hand, knows both the warring factions fairly well? Or do you think there's more to it than what meets the eye? Is Kamal Nath being summoned to Delhi for possibly being now the chosen unofficial candidate for the post of president, because clearly Ashok Gehlot has proven himself to be not meritorious enough with what has gone down in the last 24 hours? Rahul, can you hear me?
Yes, yeah, I can hear you now. Can you please repeat your question?
Yes, Rahul. So there are 2 points of views. Point of view number one, Kamal Nath being brought into Delhi to mediate after the failure of the first 2 emissaries. Point number two, Kamal Nath being brought into Delhi because he might be now picked as the unofficial candidate for the post of president because Mr. Gehlot has proven himself to be not as meritorious as what the Congress would have thought of him.
Absolutely, these are 2 possible scenarios on which now Congress High Command can walk forward. First of all, obviously we all know that Kamal Nath, is one of the tallest leaders as far as Congress party, and you would require somebody of such big stature to speak with a Gehlot so that, you could cut the ice and some amicable solution could be reached. On the other hand, given the fact that it seems that Mr. Gehlot was behind all what had happened last night, and therefore the Gandhis are miffed, and therefore they have decided that they'll ask Kamal Nath to contest elections with their blessings. Now, if this is going to happen, it's going to be a tectonic shift as far as Nehru Gandhi family is concerned, given the fact that just a week back, Mr. Gehlot, who was hailed as one of the staunch loyalists of Nehru Gandhi family, is not a trustworthy person anymore, and therefore you are having entry of Mr. Kamal Nath. Also, we have to understand that whether Mr. Kamal Nath is going to accept this responsibility or not, because obviously he has been busy in Madhya Pradesh. In fact, recently he led his party in recently concluded civic bodies elections. So therefore, whether he is going to go Gehlot's way and whether he is going to say that, I'm not going to contest this election, given the fact that there are a lot of things at stake as far as Madhya Pradesh is concerned. So as far as Gandhis are concerned, they are at fix. What had happened last night obviously has come as a huge embarrassment for them, given the fact that it was nothing short of a coup that had happened in Jaipur. Mr. Gehlot almost parted his ways, and the kind of support, the kind of show of strength he showed last night in Jaipur only shows that he is ready to go to any extent only to its say in Jaipur. And this is one thing which is certainly going to become a bone of contention as far as Nehru Gandhi family is concerned and Gehlot.